Hello, I am Will Beauvais, and I'm making this presentation for Kimberly Sheffer's CWID 101 class in fall of 2019. New ideas are rare. In the many essays, presentations, and papers you will write, you probably won't be creating much of the content. You will be collecting information from various sources, analyzing it, and giving your reaction and commentary on it. Of course, this can seem overwhelming at times, and you may feel tempted to skip the whole analyze and react part by just using someone else's work or words. This is called plagiarism, the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as your own, and it can get you into trouble in school or as a professional. Trouble like failing classes, academic probation, expulsion from college, losing credibility, or even your job. Now, I am not here to convince you that plagiarism is wrong, but we can probably all agree that it has negative consequences that should be avoided. And the good news is that you don't need to claim others' work as your own to be successful. You don't need to plagiarize. Let's take a quick look at a research article published by BMC Ecology. Now, this is just the title, a pretty impressive title. This article is written by 10 very smart scientists. It's 10 pages long, and it is about modeling the effects of climate change on habitat for a single species of bird in Japan. And here's that bird, the rock ptarmigan. This 10-page article, researched and written by a team of scientists, has over 3 pages of citations. This is work by other people that the team referenced, 56 of them. The research of these scientists was built on the ideas and hard work of other people, and then they were openly given credit for it. It is okay to use other people's ideas to build your own. Actually, it is absolutely necessary. Just make sure to give credit where it is due. The easiest way I have found to keep track of where you collect ideas and information is to use the favorite button in your browser. If you think you might use anything from a website or article while researching online, just add it to your favorites. That way you can go back later to grab quotes and details about the author. If you are using printed materials like magazine, newspapers, or books, simply take a quick snapshot of the article or the title page with your cell phone. Make it easy on yourself to find and cite your sources later. You don't want to accidentally steal from your sources, so when in doubt, cite the source. This means if directly quoting, paraphrasing, or rewriting their ideas in your own words, make sure to add them to your resource list. There are lots of fancy rules to follow when creating a citation, but don't worry too much about these details. Even if you technically cite a source incorrectly, if the information is there, then you are covering your bases. And if you need help getting the citations just right, then there are many online resources. A great one is Purdue Online Writing Lab, which has great advice for citing sources and a handy citation machine that helps you properly build your citations. You might feel that college papers should be written in a particular way or have a certain style, and that using your own words might not cut it. Try not to worry if your writing is college material or not. You may learn over time to change your style depending on the assignment or who will be reading it, but don't discount your own ideas or what you have to say. You don't need to claim someone else's fancy words for your own. If you need to get words on paper or a computer screen, write how you would talk. Be conversational. You can edit and clean things up later. A great resource that can help you build your skills and confidence in your own writing and avoid plagiarism is CWI's very own Writing Center. You can email your drafts or schedule one-on-one sessions to help improve your compositions and get them ready for submitting to your professor. Writing really is a group effort, with ideas, advice, strategies, and correction coming from many sources. Welcome support, but make sure the words are your own and always share your sources. Writing is hard, and yes, you are going to get frustrated, stressed out, and run out of time. But everything you write doesn't need to be a masterpiece. Remember, your ideas are worth hearing, and others' ideas are there for you to learn from. And one last time, always share your sources. All right, test time. For your assessment, you should find a quote online or in a book or a magazine that interests you, and then write a brief reaction to that quote, whether positive or negative. You should express whether you agree or disagree and what brought you to that conclusion. And then when you're done with that, write a citation for the quote, telling who said it or wrote it and where you found that information. Thank you, and have a great day.